So we all know about the controversy between Fitzmagic and Jameis Winston and the quarterback controversy in the Buccaneers organization. This week, he threw 4 interceptions and he got benched and Fitzmagic went in. So in this video, I want to talk about what the heck is going on. Fitzpatrick has been named a starter, but what do they do with the future of Jameis? What do they do with the future of the franchise? And we're starting right now. What up, dude? What's up, everybody? It's Aaron Duncan here with the Necessary Blunt Sports Talk. This is the channel where I might not tell you what you want to hear, but I'm definitely going to tell you what you need to hear. In this channel, I give recap and analysis of the best division in the NFL, NFC South. So if you want to see my videos about the Bucs, Panthers, Saints, and Falcons, hit the subscribe button below, guys. You got to do it. Give the video a thumbs up, and make sure you hit that bell icon. That way you get a notification every time a video is dropped. Hey, real quick, down below in the comments, let me know what you thought about Koetter going ahead and announcing that it was Fitzpatrick's time. Do you think it's going to be stuck for the rest of the season? Not stuck, but do you think it's his job for the rest of the season? Or do you think if he plays shaky, it's time to go back to Jameis too? What do you think about that going forward in the rest of the season? And after 4 interceptions, Jameis got pulled. To me, I would have pulled him after 3 interceptions. Why would you even let him get to 4? Because you knew it couldn't get any better, and it was early on in the game still. The game was still pretty much in hand. It was even in hand after they pulled him out. So we know Fitzmagic went in and worked his magic. He got the game going, hit Mike Evans on a bomb, and you can see the energy in the offense. Dirk Koetter's already named him as a starter, but what does this mean for Jameis Winston? To answer that, of course, Jameis Winston was suspended those first 3 games, and now he's leading the league in interceptions with 10. He's tied for the league, which is crazy because he has 3 less starts than a bunch of other guys in the league, and it's almost mind-boggling that's the case. I don't know what's going on. 2 of those interceptions were just terrible throws, and 2 of them were just terrible decisions, and you can't win with that. With the defense is already struggling, you can't put them on the field for extra possessions, especially in a game where they actually played pretty decent early on and later down the stretch to get you back into the game. You know, a lot of people are talking about that Ryan Fitzpatrick playing well kind of exposes Jameis because they have plenty of weapons and they have one of the best stable of receivers and tight ends in the league. You see what a decent quarterback and average quarterback like Fitzpatrick can do. Why can't your franchise quarterback Jameis Winston do those same things? It's crazy because it seems like he's still making those rookie mistakes, staring down receivers, not fully processing coverages, getting snuck by other defenders on the other side of the field, undercutting some of his passes, and it's mind-boggling. It was gotten to the point where Dirk Koetter and the rest of the organization has said enough is enough, and somebody's job is on the line. Jameis Winston, this is at the apex of his career, but him and Dirk Koetter are tied to the hip. And you know they promoted Dirk Koetter after firing Lovie Smith because they wanted a quarterback that could be more comfortable with Jameis and help him progress more. They went all in on Jameis, got him some weapons the past 2 or 3 years, and it still hasn't panned out. Now at this point, Dirk Koetter, he's already made some moves by getting rid of Mike Smith because that defense had been bad and it was losing them games. Now he's cut the umbilical cord on Jameis Winston because Dirk's at a point where it's either them or me, and it's not going to be me. I'm not trying to lose my job. I want to win games. Ryan Fitzpatrick gives them the better chance to win games. Dirk and Jason Light are trying to secure their jobs going forward, so they got to win now. So I think they can't go back to Jameis at this point. If they try to go back, it'll be even more of a madhouse. Dirk Koetter didn't sound too committed to Fitzpatrick for the long term, but he definitely sounded committed to him for this Sunday coming forward against the Panthers. It's a tough defense, but we'll see what happens there. It'll be an interesting game going against the Panthers, who are pretty hot right now. It's going to be a mess, but Fitzpatrick's got to be the one. Do they give Jameis Winston the RG3 treatment where you basically don't dress him out, you make him inactive, that way you don't get hurt? Yes, they signed a 5th-year option with Jameis, but it's an option. It's $20 million. They're not giving this guy $20 million, sorry, or any kind of extension. They probably won't be able to trade him because the market won't be that high, and they know that the Buccaneers will probably get rid of him. So if anybody wants to go get Jameis, they can get him in free agency next year. However, I just don't see them doing anything. That 5th-year option, the only way they're on the hook for that is if Jameis gets hurt. So they need to probably make him inactive. That way they don't have to take any chances of him getting hurt and them having to pay him $20 million because you know what you're going to get from this guy going forward, and he's definitely not the answer. They're going to have to make a move in the draft or free agency or trade for a vet. A younger vet at least, because they have Ryan Fitzpatrick, but who knows? Ryan Fitzpatrick's 35 years old. You got quarterbacks playing until they're 40, so maybe they can get a couple more years out of Fitzpatrick to groom another quarterback and build the future around them. So who knows? But you guys let me know down in the comments your thoughts about everything and what to do going forward with the team, because they have a lot of talent, but they just can't put it together right now. So without further ado, I'm Aaron Duncan signing off for Necessary Blunt Sports Talk. I'll see you next time.